What's up, everybody? How you doing? We got Kimmy in the chat. We got Bacon in the chat. And we got Cass in the chat. How you guys doing? 1 second. We got the Odd Cat. I'm going to move the Odd Cat over. She's touching keys. Touching keys. How you guys doing? I miss you too, Bacon. College is weird. College is a very weird time in life. I wouldn't trade my college experience for anything. I learned a lot about myself, a lot about people. It was a fun time. There were things I would adjust and change, but I wouldn't give away my college experience for anything. Yep. I'm glad you you paid attention. You learned something. That's good. That's what it pays off, when you can just kind of like daydream about other things if you've already learned something. That's cool. Get off your phone. I haven't had to tell anyone that yet. That's been nice, at least where we're at. My cat is looking at my face. Tiki, move over here, please. Have you ever called your fish on the basketball court while drinking washing machines because the yearbook was getting canceled? The yearbook was getting canceled? What? That's okay. I didn't read it. I don't know if CK's here yet. If you move again, I will throw you down. Quit coming over here. Stay. Dang cat. Let me see if I can help you there. The only thing I can think of doing is that. So hopefully that works. Tiki, you gotta go. Down. Let me know if that worked there, Bacon. Okay. Cool, we're good. So if you guys noticed the title and you saw my messages on social media an hour ago, I'm not feeling the greatest today. I woke up not feeling great. I was this close to not going to work. I think it's mostly a head cold more than anything. I'm stuffed and my throat kind of hurts and my body aches a little bit. Down. But I didn't want to reschedule stream. So it's going to be a shorter stream today. So I figured we will... Oh, is there a lot of lag? I was wondering. I didn't get a chance to swap my router out, unfortunately. So I'm going to try to swap that out and see if that fixes things on your side. Okay. I don't know. I'm getting some lag on my end too. I can see it. Because it says... Well, it's pretty close. It's pretty close. 2 frames per sometimes. Interesting. Yeah, we got the Odd Cat going. So it's going to be a shorter stream. I figured we'd chat. And if you guys have questions at all, I can answer questions. Do kind of like an Ask Me Anything kind of stream. That way any viewers who are watching the VODs later can maybe get something out of it. I don't know. Yeah, it'll be a shorter stream. Probably about an hour. So we won't take a break. We'll just drop off at the hour mark. I hope that's okay with you guys. I'm I want to try to get to sleep a little early. I want to do a couple raids and then go to bed. I normally go to bed about 10:30. I'm going to try to go to bed about 9:30. Yeah. Today wasn't too bad. It was tough at times, but you guys also don't need to make fun of me for drinking out of a mason jar anymore. I now have a Minecraft-themed cup specifically for streams and for content creation. So I've been doubling up on my water consumption, which is pretty nice. So I've been doing that. Don't throw my cat. I'm just putting her down on the floor. She'll be fine. All right, you go shower, Epiloxes. Yeah. Hobby Lobby charge way too much, and their signs lie. Their signs lie. If my wife didn't like Hobby Lobby as much as she does, I'd boycott that too. But I can't. Eventually, I'm going to be boycotting like every store, so I have to pick and choose my battles. But I like it, so I got the cup. It was pretty good. Also, we got some new music going. The music that I've been using in my videos as of like 2-3 months ago are from Purple Planet Music. They give you non-copyright music to use. It's really good quality, and the only thing they ask is to give credit. So I got to make sure I plug it in the description, but I like their music. I've been using it for a ton of stuff, and I really enjoy it. So if you're in content creation or you just want some good background music, check out Purple Planet Music. Got good stuff. Got more stuff coming out. They just had a bunch of new tracks drop over the weekend, and I was just listening to those. I have a couple of them on here. I haven't figured out how to get the widget to pop up in chat yet, or even on the screen. That would be kind of cool to do this like down here in the bottom. But I just got it working, which works really well. I'm super happy with it. It's just a little pop out that I can control on my desktop. I can't control on my Stream Deck yet. I haven't messed with that. It's probably going to be like a mouse location or something, but it works, and I'm happy with that. Yeah, if you guys have questions, it doesn't matter which platform you're on, which one you're watching from. If you have questions, let me know. I know one of my viewers over on the Clock app was saying that everything was kind of choppy. So if you're watching over there, Cass, I don't know if you're still over there. Can you let me know how the quality is? I hope it's okay. I plan on getting the router replaced this week. I gotta wait and see how I feel in the morning. I might not go to work tomorrow. I don't know. My plan is to still go and still do my job and everything, because I don't want to leave my students out in the lurch, because we're doing such a good job already at the beginning of the year. I want to keep that momentum going as much as possible. Plus, I'm missing like my junior high the rest of the week because of testing, and I'm missing a bunch of people Thursday, and then next week's even crazier. It's the doom scrolly app that makes the sound of a clock. That's a good question, though. The Clock app is that one. The purple app is the one you're on, and then the red app is the big one with the initials YT. Hope that makes sense. I'm trying not to say platform names because the Clock app doesn't like it. When you say their other platforms' names in videos or on stream, it tends to, from what I've seen, it compresses or stifles your reach to people. So I'm trying that out. I will miss most Wednesdays this month too, because my son has to do a sleep study, and my wife will be getting her biopsy done, and then my daughter also has an appointment with the kidney doctor. She's got to get looked at as well. I got to drop my cat off at the vet. So September is going to be a pretty busy month for the Odd family. I am trying to figure out a stream week. It might not be for a while, but I do want, that's one of my goals for either this year or probably next year after Christmas break, is doing a stream week where I stream every day for a week. Whew. I apologize for the yawns, guys. I don't know what I'm going to do. I know I want to work on content for part of the stream, like I normally do. I want to record and do stuff, and then I want to do some games. Like we'll do a community game that week as well. I'll play some other games that I normally don't play. That will mostly be on the Purple app, and we probably won't do those on the Red app or the Clock app. Maybe we'll do that on the Clock app. I'll think about it. But it won't be on the Red app, because the Red app I want to keep solely focused to Minecraft, because that's my main bread and butter for content. Oh, theirs is on a Thursday. Okay. Yeah, so we'll approach that when we get a little closer, but I'll keep you guys up and running with that. Oh, I like this one. This song playing right now is called Little Creatures. Really cool. I like using it in the background of like beginning intros for videos. It's really fun. But I busted my butt over the weekend. If you guys followed social media at all, I did a lot of meal prep for this week. I did some breakfast sandwiches. I did salsa, some pickles, lunches, and dinner, which I gotta put away when I get upstairs. Whew. See, hence why I need to go to bed early tonight, guys. Brain. Oh, I finished recording and editing one video, finished recording a second video, and then finished 2 tutorial videos, and then started a 100 days video that I am going to be working on. I don't know if I want to do the 100 days videos on stream at all. I'm debating. All right, good night, Unicorn. I don't know if I want to, because it's going to be a lot of button switching, and I don't know if I want to deal with that. So we might just stick to like the Forever World being on stream while I do clips, and maybe some tutorial stuff too. We'll see. I gotta look through and kind of make a decision on some stuff as we're going. But yeah, content's gonna keep going out. We're gonna keep doing our best and keep going forward. I'm waiting for the new update. I can't wait for the Copper Age to officially drop. That's gonna be so nice. And then Minecraft Live, I think, will be at the end of this month. I don't know if they've announced a date yet. The speculation was around September 22nd, but that is a Monday. So it could be. It could be Monday. I don't think it will. But we'll find out. What is on Monday the 22nd? September 22nd is Hobbit Day, a day in the Shire. So if you're short like me, shout out to my fellow hobbits on that day. That's funny. I didn't know that my calendar on my computer did that. That's so cool. I love that. Again, if you guys have questions at all, feel free to shoot them my way. I'm getting the parts in for my computer soon, at least some of them. I've just got the case, the power supply. I've got a hard drive for the... Tiki, get off my computer. For the operating system. And then I just ordered the storage for the operating system and the extra storage so that I'm going to move all my files from this computer over to. Which will probably... Shouldn't be too bad. Honestly, I'm going to use... where'd it go? I have it somewhere. It's a little dock for M.2 drives, and I'll just plug that into here, and I'll move all the files that I need, like all my apps, my backups for my worlds, all that, and then I'll plug that in, and it should be just fine. I would think. We'll see. Tiki, come on. There's the people again. Tiki, say hi, and then go. She's a wonderful cat when she listens. So, but yeah, we're just going to keep chatting for the next 45 minutes. I know it might be choppy. I don't get why my internet has to be so bad. I don't understand it. I hit internet troubles pretty much every year, and I never understand why. Is that going to fix itself again? Nope. So close. It was so close. Oh, gosh. Almost fallen off the table. Thank you. Cool. All right. So, yeah. We'll chat a little bit. If you guys have questions, feel free to ask. I wanted to do kind of like an Ask Me Anything type stream. So if you have questions, let me know. Happy to answer them. Oh, Tiki! Come on. Quit. Lay down. Just like moving so much stuff around. I did get a bunch of rotten flesh from the zombie farm, and I just went into the trial chamber a little bit to move some stuff around. So I figure we'll drop this off at the cleric. I'm also running a new mod. I'm running the chunky, so it pre-generates chunks quickly, efficiently, and safely, as well as Tiki. Quit. No. Part of my blender cup. Stop. And then Distant Horizons. I think Bandit was the one who recommended both those together. And so far, let me see if you guys can see. I don't know if you can see my FPS. Yeah, up there. So it's at 42 right now. It was well over 100 when I was running it. But I'm wondering if I put my video... Oh, gosh. I'll put it down a little bit more. And we'll play it. Sorry, my cat is just everywhere. Let's check that. Nothing. But my GPU is bottlenecking a little bit, and it's a 2060, so that doesn't surprise me. But I am getting that 3060 from Bandit at some point. Every time I try to get it from him, we're always on different schedules. But eventually we'll get it. Tiki! Just all over the place back there. Tiki, come on. She's like tearing down acoustic units. Come on, cat. Ugh. No. Okay. Take it down there. That's where you can go. Had it up to here with my cat. Because I don't want her to move my camera at all. Okay. We got 10 emeralds there. Not bad, not bad. Boom. And down. Cool. Let's go drop these off. I've been farming emeralds as much as I can, but I've also been trading to try to change some stuff up. I want a change in rhythm a little bit. So, for example, I got a crossbow now. I'm thinking of switching out for a little bit. I need to get a couple more enchants for it. And then I would love a Triton. A Triton would be like top tier right now for me. But every time I try to get one, I can never get it. They never want to drop it. So that's some stuff that I'm switching up a little bit. But you can see like it loads very, very minimal-ish textures. Like everything's very just blocky, more so than Minecraft actually is. There's no texture to it. Like I think that's technically the island where our starter base is. You can't even tell. Like the white right there is part of the tent. But that's fine. But I've been AFKing some of the farms to try to get some stuff built up to trade with villagers. And just planning out the next few videos and builds. Tiki! Stop! Stop. Just playing with the cable to my keyboard. And then this guy has just been... I don't know. He kind of just goes to his own rhythm. I have not been flying on him as much as I would like to. Just because he's off in his own world. But I think the next farm that I want to do is going to be the bee farm, the honey farm. So I think, yeah, we got plenty of time. We got about half an hour left. I think we're going to pop into my creative world, and I want to start kind of designing a little bit of that. I kind of showed you the outside. It's going to have like a honeycomb shape. But not much else in this world has changed since the last time we streamed. Since we fixed up the floor, everything's pretty much organized. I got to do the ceiling still. Yeah, pretty much the same. So let's go to the creative world then. Because I think I have a bee farm designed for, I think, honeycomb. I'm trying to remember exactly where that's at. There's the lighthouse. Those are some builds from a past series. Yeah, over here. So don't mind a bunch of the builds in the creative world. Some of them I have not even touched since I designed them. I think that's the cartographer? Yeah, that's the cartographer house. Because the second floor is the map room, which we still need to get the maps for that. I have not done that. There's our copper golem general, our nether portal we designed for this world. Yeah, here it is. This is the honey farm that we built up. And it works really well. So I just need to copy this. And the only thing I need to do is I want to take this and we're going to flip it. And then we just have to replace shears with bottles. And then funnel in glass bottles, which I think will be really, really simple. And honestly, I think we can just do this. How far do we want to go between? That's 1, that's 2, that's 3. Like, that's, I think, perfect. I don't think so. I haven't heard from him today, so he might actually be busy. Cool. And the way that we can we can get this funneled up if we want, we just have to switch the directions of these hoppers to go this way. Thought we could change the directions of them, but I guess not. There we go. Yeah, and everything should just go right into there. And then we just swap out for bottles. Oh, Fat Cartoon Jazz. This is one of my favorites from this, from Purple Planet Music. Just gotta swap all these out. Only drawback to it, really. But easy fixes. Let me just get rid of everything. Get out of there. And with the iron farm, this will be easy since we have infinite iron. Here we go. Whoop. Nope. Go back up. Go. Oh, I got too much. There we go. And then just bottles. See, that's what it messes that up, and I don't get why. Come on. There we go. We just place in bottles, and we'll have to go excavate a lot of glass. Sorry, my brain was like not wanting to work for me. You're gonna save up your points so I can have a timeout. I think that is a great use of points. Use it well. Use it well. Let's do that, and boom. Okay. Yeah, so probably changing around even the input chests for the top, but this is fine for now. I can change that up in my world anytime, or I can change it up here, but I'll let this one filter out. Oh gosh, come on. Let that filter out more before anything. Is it not going to funnel in? Why is it collecting honey in there now? It should funnel down here. Let's see why. Okay, let's just fill these up then. I don't know why that's not just collecting honey. In there. Come on. Yeah, okay, there it goes. So it just needed everything built up. That's fine. Okay. So yeah, this will go on the inside of the honey farm. I think this will be plenty of honeycomb and eventually plenty of honey. But we'll build up here on the wall. I'll kind of show you what I'm thinking. I don't know if I want the outside to be stone. I think we'll use stone kind of as a base. Just to kind of get an idea. But it's going to be indented into a mountain, so it can be as big as it wants to be. So I think we built up by 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something like that big, I think will work really well. And then essentially, Tiki is on my lap. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. Oh, sitting on my keyboard. There we go. Is it that bad? Is my internet that bad? TikTok's not working much better. It's got to be my internet. I don't understand why it decides to be this bad. Yeah, you're right. It's so slow. All right. Well, I'm going to finish the side of this a little bit, and then we'll kind of go from there. But this is essentially the design I'm going for. Why does it seem like this section is so much bigger? Even though it's the same size of blocks, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I see what I did wrong. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. There we go. That looks much better. I don't think it's your problem. Whoever D and G is over on the Red app, they said the same thing. It's probably me. I don't think it's you. It's probably my internet, because my internet provider is horrible. And I don't understand why. I don't have anything else running besides here. So, Epilogue says, go back over to the Red app. I'm going to cut the TikTok live by TikTok. And let's see if it gets better. Let's see if that does anything. Okay? So, peace out, TikTok. We'll see if that improves it. I don't know if it will. That's the question. So I want to get some natural honey blocks like that, honeycomb blocks and honey blocks, as well as just a couple other things like just some yellow. Maybe not grass. What's up, Epiloxus? Is it better here now? Is it better over there for you? And I want some azalea leaves. Tiki, it's really hard to tell what I'm doing with my keyboard when you're right in front of me. Yeah, I gotta figure out how I want this. Ooh, I had an idea. Let's get some copper in there. I think copper might look good. Very much. Okay, so I think it's because I'm trying to stream to too many platforms. I might have to go back to just streaming on 2. But good enough to keep on going. Okay, sounds good. Thank you for the hydrate there, Kimmy. Once I swap my router out, we'll see if that improves anything. Stop messing with my stuff, Teeks. So I'm kind of thinking this up against the mountain. But we could easily do something like this coming out. And some honey like dripping down. I don't know if something like that would work really well. Just to kind of be visually appealing. And then back here, we could just add in some various yellow blocks. And probably some like cobblestone or regular stone. Is the wrong key. It's very hard when my cat is literally right in front of me. Stop. No, that's my hand. Leave my hand alone. Gosh. You're on the space bar, Tiki. I will pet you when stream is done. No. Like right here. You can lay down. Right here. Something like this. And we'll swap out some of the leaves, but this is what I'm kind of thinking for this part. And again, this is going to have the... Nope. Day off the monitor, Teeks. We'll tear this part out because this is all going to be mountain. Tiki. She is trying to climb on my monitor. No, I didn't cut her nails yet. She is going in on the 25th to be declawed. She's also got to get her rabies shot. She was too young when we got her. And then we got to set up the appointment for her to be spayed as well. So that'll be coming soon. But I'm thinking of this farm to be kind of like an overgrown style. Again, like in a mountain, like going along with like this kind of idea. I think that'll look really, really good once we get it. So let's even putting some in like this. That. Just something that kind of just draws your eye to it. And like gives some depth and texture to it as well. Let's do that. Like a little one there. I think will look really cool. down more. There we go. To history homework, he ran out of ideas. I just stick to my logo. My logo works for me. Let's do that. Yeah, I think this is going to look really, really cool. Again, this will be in like the wall of the mountain or the hill. I'm liking this a lot. We'll do like a floral kind of pattern going around. And we'll probably add more texture too. But I want to stick to like the mossy kind of side of things. Where's the andesite? But I think that'll look good. Fill in that, and honestly we'll fill in a few bits of andesite here too. Yeah, I like that a lot. We can add some walls for even more. And then just pepper in the actual honey blocks. And then the leaves. But I'll go through and I'll change out some of the leaves after this. I just want to get kind of a base idea as we're going. Yeah, something like that. And coming together nice. Nope, Tiki. Dang cat. Quit jumping. There we go. Andesite, dotted around. And I don't even know what she just knocked down behind my desk. Kiki, you are more trouble than you're worth sometimes, I think. We still love you. No. How's that looking? That's looking good. Down you go. And some walls. This might be even bigger than what I planned out for in this Forever World, but should be okay, I would think. Even if it's not 100% 1-to-1, it's still gonna look good, I think. I don't like that. Yeah, okay. And I think we'll go with the regular azalea leaves to kind of break up the flowery bits. So it's not just so purple. Yeah, already that's so much better. And then probably do some glass and stained glass. I'm kind of thinking we do glass along the outside and do stained glass for the middle. Oh, now she sees the particles from the leaves, and now she's trying to get those. They're not real, Tiki. They are just make-believe, like the mice on the TV. Yeah, something like that. I don't know if I like this part, but we'll try it, see if we like it. Gosh dang it, she's back there again. Oh, that doesn't look bad. It's different. But I like that. Could add in black and white for like the bee face, but I don't think that would look good. Tiki. Quit chewing on cables, cat. Seriously. Quit. Down. And I realize my webcam's all messed up now. When did that happen? How long have I been overexposed like that? It was not just like that. What is going on? But yeah, I think that'll be a cool like front facade for the honey farm. Just got to make an entrance, which I think this is going to be the obvious place for an entrance. And it's going to be more like a spruce door probably. And honestly, I don't know. See how this looks. I don't think I'm gonna like it. It's not bad. It's really not bad. I don't like the separation of the glass, though. I think we're gonna have to make this all glass around. Yeah, that's better. But that way we can see, we can kind of, you like the yellow? I do too. I think it fits the theme of the honey farm a little bit better. Let's try White stained glass and black. What's on a bee? What does a bee's eyes look like? Yeah, it's working. Oh, it's black around the outside with a white in the middle. I don't know if that'll work up here, but I'm gonna try. I'll try that. Black. Go there. Honestly, not bad. Not bad. It does fit the bee theme. I don't know if I like it enough. We'll keep it for now. But that'd be cool. Because I'm wondering then if I have them kind of encased in there. I don't know if I want to have them like this, or if I could break these open and they can kind of float around to their different hives and it won't matter. The only thing I worry about is them escaping through the door whenever I come in. If that makes sense. But we'll see. Like, I might just keep it enclosed to be less of a headache and not want to risk stuff happening, but I think that's going to look really good for a honey farm. Like, that to me is eye-catching. And imagine that with like on the side of a hill and fully floral and everything. I think that's going to look cool. We'll just replace this stuff for now. I don't know what my cat's doing. But I feel like I need more of these around. Or at least one more. Oh, I loved it. I downloaded it. I need to put that in the fan art of the of the Discord. I thought it was hilarious. Yeah, let's go there. Yeah, honestly, that looks really good. The orange pops a little bit, adds a little more color, and it'll oxidize and turn green or blue. I really like that. You're laughing for minutes. I believe it. I questioned it when I saw your comment, and then I had to look at it. It's like, that's my face. I love it. It was great. No, it was definitely funny. I laughed at it quite a bit. I showed it to Mrs. Odd, and she thought it was funny too. So that'll go to the fan art section on the Discord as well. This needs a little more peppering out. As well. Yeah. That's going to be cool. I can't wait. Because the great thing about this is that... oh, I can't. I won't be able to do that. Essentially, these will come out. But it's going to just follow the curve of these. So I'm on the outside of the glass. Will be the entire size of the farm. Scary stuff. Hey, luckily we spent a good chunk of last year working on high register stuff. I mean, when I got to work with you, that is. So it shouldn't be too bad, right? I need to figure out when homecoming is, because I'm thinking we might try to come out for that. We, as in, like, I work with clarinets on it quite a bit. We got about 8 minutes left, guys. So just a heads up on that. Trying to figure out how I want. I mean, it could just be wide open inside the base, and this is just the window. Like, that's deep, Epiloxes. That's very deep. Like, essentially, it could be that, like, just a big square. Essentially. Because it's going to be in a mountain. It doesn't matter. I got to figure out how I want to do that. Not fun. We're this year we're doing a piece called Elemental by Randall Standridge, and it's got a lot of trills in 2 or 3 of the different movements. It's a 4-movement piece, but it starts with like G's in the beginning, da 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 trill, da 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 trill, and it's fun. But I remember the first day I gave that out, and they're like, "What is this? What are we doing?" And they did it. But we listened to the piece, and they loved it. And every time we've worked on it, everyone seems to enjoy it. So we're doing some cool stuff. We're also doing. I arranged a holiday kind of medley for Christmas, and we're doing In the Bleak Midwinter, which is like a slow kind of melancholy type Christmas piece or winter piece. So it's gonna be fun. I played through it today with one of my trumpet players and one of my percussionists, so most of the time I just don't play. Well, keep trying your best and, play when you can. That's what I tell, everybody. You guys know that. Is there an easier way I control from a B flat to a high C on clarinet? B flat. It's one of the pinky keys, isn't it? Can't remember. I don't know. Shai, is there like an alternate fingering you can use, like a palm key? Don't. There's got to be a way to do it, because B flat is your register key and your A key, and then high C is that. Is there an alternate fingering for high C? I don't think so. But I imagine there's got to be an alternate fingering for B flat. So find that alternate fingering and then play C. Not really. There's got to be something. Let me see if I can figure that out, Epiloxes, and if I do, I'll let you know Thursday. Just remind me. But I can look into it for you and see what we find out. I'm really happy with how this turned out. This looks really good. And it was really simple. Like, it doesn't take a whole lot of blocks. We got the copper there just to kind of spill out. And let's do some stairs. Yep, just something to walk up to. Yeah, I'm happy with that. It looks good. Yeah, if I had my clarinet, I have a clarinet here, but I don't have a method book. I don't think I do. Yeah, I'll try to remember tomorrow. If anything, tomorrow, like in the middle of the day, shoot me a message on Discord or something, and I'll try to find it. And if not, I'll hopefully have it Thursday. We'll find out. We'll see. I need to see how I feel tomorrow. I'm feeling better, but I'm still so congested. It's so dry here and just dizzy up here. It's been such a weird day with that feeling. I don't like it. But my wife and I drove together, so I couldn't. Oh, wait, there it is. There's the M.2 dock that I have. Cool, glad I found that. But my wife and I drove together, and I didn't want to leave her at all stuck at work, so I stuck it out. I did fine. We got a lot of work done. I'm happy that we did the work that we got and all that. Okay. We got about 2 minutes left, guys. I'm trying to think of what else I can do. The honey farm is the next thing on my list besides the tree farm over here, which someone sent me a link for a different one that I need to check out. So that'll be one that I'm going to look at. But I want to build a tower that'll go around this. Because if I remember right, this should end up like right against that block. Yeah. So everything is housed between this outer portion and here. So I really just need... This will go down. So this will be the ground level. It'll be like here. No, right. Remind me tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Because then I'll write it down and put like a remind in. Not alternate for B flat, but for C, it might be easier to use the right bottom key. Or I get what you're saying, and I think Epiloxes might too, since they also play clarinet. So something that is about, yay big. I don't know, how big is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Hey, it's an odd number. I like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Probably bring it out by one more to make it 21 by 17. And then making it tall. I think we could come up with something. 21 by 17. There's got to be something I can do for that. But like I said, guys, it was going to be a short stream tonight. Since I am not feeling great, I want to go to bed early just so I can rest up. I will be back on Thursday unless you guys hear otherwise. I got the video for this weekend ready to go. It's coming out. I think I also have shorts coming out as well as some posts. Go interact with those posts. If you want to see any of my meal prep stuff, it's also on social media, and check those out. But I'm going to close out of stream. I'm going to try to fix my router for a different time, for next time, even though my internet is like solid right now. Yeah, I'm not feeling great. I'm going to go get some sleep. You guys take care of yourselves. Have a good rest of your night. And always remember the most important thing. It's to be odd. And wash your hands. Peace, guys. What happened to my end screen? There it is.